What's going on? It's your boy Rock from Flip the Thrift. If you don't know me, I'm a reseller if you're just tuning into my channel. And also, you know, if you're a re-watcher, whatever you want to call it, I buy things from thrift stores, yard sales, estate sales, Facebook Market, anywhere I can buy something low and sell it high. I sell things and just kind of flip things for a profit, hence Flip the Thrift. Today I'm going to show you what I pick up today. We're not going to get into everything right now. I'm going to go right into the whole video. But I did pick up a doll. It's called My Child doll. They're from 1985. It looks like the ones with the blue eyes are going for a little bit more. Mine has brown eyes. I will show you guys, so tune into my video. You won't want to miss what I have to show you. And hopefully I find some good stuff today to show. Right now, I just left the Goodwill and I have a couple items, so stay tuned. If you like my content, please give a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are back in the basement, aka the dungeon. It's Rock with Flip the Thrift. If you guys like this hat, hit me up, let me know, leave a comment down below, and I'll hook you up with a real good price. This is for football pool. So we're gonna get right into the video. I'm just gonna start digging into the stuff, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So this is hunting horn. That's an older tag of a hunting horn tie. This is actually brand new with tags. It's the only reason why I picked it up. I normally would not pick up a hunting horn tie, but this is new. It's definitely vintage. That's the older tag, but it's by J Riggings, I believe. Yeah, J Riggings is the designer. One size fits all. That's funny. So it was actually only $23 new, but this is vintage. I'm not really sure how old it is, but it's really cool. It's got a paisley design on it, so I'll probably get like 10 bucks for it. $15, probably not a whole lot. It's just something just to pick up, you know. I think their ties were really cheap at this place that I went to. This was the like a mom and pops. It's called Care and Share. I'm wondering if I can record in there. I'm not really sure, but I did find a couple items, a lot of vintage clothing in there, but I just didn't want to pick everything up. Like, there was a lot of Gitano, women's, high waist. I have a really hard problem selling women's jeans. Like, actually, I do sell the high waist jeans, vintage, a little bit better, but they tend to not go for as much as they used to. When I first started selling, they were selling for like $35 and up. Like, you know, closer to $40. Now I'll be lucky if I get $25 a pair for each pair of jeans. Maybe I'm listing them on the wrong site. This is called, is it Honig's Whistle Stop. I think this is like a, not a coach, or I think this is a golf jacket. I think that's what this is. I think it's some kind of golf jacket. Something like that. I'll do a little bit more research on it. It is a satin jacket, but it's not like a baseball style. It's a different type of style. It has the quarter zip on it. Half zip or whatever you want to call it, but I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this, and maybe it's worth a few bucks. So I took a chance on that, you know, we'll see. I found this Stetson today. I'm not sure if it's vintage or not, but it's just a little cabbie hat. It's got the Stetson. I think I was gonna pick this up before. This is called a herringbone design, like the herringbone necklace. That's called a herringbone. Whenever you see the V's going back and forth like that, that is herringbone. So this is made. This is a wool blend. It's made in China, so it's probably not very old. It may have a little bit of age to it, but it doesn't have the button here, so you can't unbutton that part right there. So it's just, that's as far as it goes. It doesn't unbutton. I know that this is vintage. I've never heard of this brand, but this is a Walt Disney jacket, and the brand is called Tail. I think it has Minnie Mouse on it, but it has a really cool... zipper tab or whatever you want to call these things. And then it has Minnie Mouse on it playing golf. So this is obviously, this is a golf jacket. It may have been part of a set, like a suit, you know, a jogging suit or whatever you want to call it. So we'll see. Give it a shot. All right. So I did find a decent amount of items at this store. So I'm going to try to get through this video as fast as I can. I found an old Woolrich. It's not made in USA, but it's definitely old. This is an older tag. This is probably from maybe 80s or 90s, but it's got a really cool design on it. It's definitely going to do well. I didn't see any holes in it. I'll probably have to look it over a little bit more. But no, I don't see any holes in it. But it's got a really cool mallard, a really cool duck on it. Like, I don't see... This is actually a thicker wool, so it'll be a little bit more rare for there to be a hole in it. So, no, it's looking really good. Depending on what these are going for right now, they're going a little bit more right now because it's winter time. This is a wool blend. It's not 100% wool. So, maybe like 40 bucks. Something like that. But their clothes are really cheap. Like $3, $2, $1. Like, they're just... It's a really cheap thrift store. It's really cool. I like to pop in every now and then. This is the second time me going there. So, found a Land Zen puffer. It doesn't have a whole lot of feathers in it. Like, it has... It seems like this was worn a lot. So, a lot of the feathers may have come out of it, but it's not too bad, but it's not perfect. It's not real puffy. Maybe washing it would puff it back out, but I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to sell it as is. Alright, so these I got to do more research on. These I know they're old. They're full zippers on the side. I think that this is down. But when I looked at the zippers on it, they're just regular pants. I believe the zippers are Talon. They're Talon zippers. If you look real close, like I did, and you look at the zipper, it says, see if I can get a better view of it, Talon zipper. That indicates that this is from the 70s. I think that this is down. I'm not 100% positive. It's not very clean on the inside. There seems to be some stains on the inside, but it has the diamond in it, which is quilted. It's called quilted. See if I can find, they're not in perfect condition, but they'd probably be really cool to ski in. I don't know if they're worth anything, but they weren't that much. That's why I was like, you know what, let me just take a chance on them. The brand is called Sportcaster Ski Fashions. Sportcaster Ski Fashions. There's the tag. Tag is really old. I can guarantee you that these are made in USA. I'm going to see while we're looking, see if we can find another tag. I don't see another tag. Like, that's the only tag. There's no pockets. Just the side zippers that go all the way up. Maybe there's something in by the feet. I don't know. I mean, looking them up will tell me probably exactly what the deal is. There may have been another tag on the inside, and it's just not there anymore. It's just gone. So, yeah, I don't see another tag. So, but I thought I saw feathers. I swore that I saw feathers on it. And it wasn't near, like, I could see if it was near, like, a down coat or something, or near that vest, but maybe I'm seeing stuff. I don't know. Alright, so this I didn't pick up last time I was there. I don't know why I grabbed this. It's new with tags. It's Jeffrey Bean. It is not a brand that I recommend to pick up. I just want to put something new in my store. It's $2. See, everything is really cheap here, man. Like, really cheap. Like, I figured for $2, I can probably get at least $20 for this. The problem is it's a sweater. It's going to cost $7 to ship. Even in a flat rate envelope, it's going to be close to $7. It's just, it's not worth buying things that are heavy like that are not going to sell for that much. It's just not worth it. So you have to reevaluate your situation, like your whole, strategy of how you're going to resell. Like, or you could just be constantly wasting your time all day. I like to mess around with vintage. I seem to do well. This is Edinburgh. If you guys know this brand and this is actually worth a good bit, please leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear from you guys. It's called Edinburgh. It's hand framed, hand screen print, an exclusive. It is like, it's a little crooked, but it's Angora and lamb's wool. If you look real close, it's Angora lamb's wool, and it's made in USA. It's definitely vintage. It's just really beautiful. Like, it's really dope. It's not a really big size. Don't know what size it is. I don't think it has a size on it. An exclusive. Just has a registered mark. It's got these really cool like pearl buttons on it. There's nothing on the inside. There's no size. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to figure out what the size is, because there's no size on it. I was going to pick this up the last time I was there. It's not a vintage shirt. It might be. It might be, because I think it did have a tag on it. Alright, so this is Beast Slayer. I didn't get a chance to look it up, so I don't know. I know it's WWE. I don't see. I'm pretty sure it is. Is that a character? Was it a movie? I don't even know. But I don't see a date on it anywhere. I guess we'll find out. I mean, whatever. What do you guys think? You guys know what this is? Let me know. Somebody let me know. I'll figure it out. Even if you do or you don't. Alright, see, I wanted to take this stuff out of my pockets. I only like these khakis because these are slit pockets. And they're really hard. They're like just on the side. They're not like regular traditional pockets. Like, I just don't like them. Alright, so here's a doll. Yeah, it's kind of weird when you're in a store and you're like, especially when you're a guy and you're like ripping the clothes off of a doll. But I wanted to look for the tag, and the tag is usually by somewhere in the waist area, on the butt or whatever. This is kind of like here's the tag right here. I believe these are from 85, I think. This one just says regular surface. Where's the date? 1985. Yep, USA. These are called My Child. There's the stamp. So when you guys see it, yeah, look at her hiney. My Child. Unfortunately, she's missing a shoe. I looked everywhere for it. I couldn't find it. This is from 1985. This is really old. It's a really old doll. Hair's a little kind of everywhere, messed up. But I think she's supposed to be... That's supposed to be back in a ponytail like that. And then her little bangs or whatever she's got going on. So... whatever. But some of these dolls are going for a real, they're kind of funny looking. She has brown eyes. I think most of the ones that I seen that were going for good money, I only paid $2 for her. So I mean, I can't lose either way. If she sells for $50, I'll be happy with that. Some of these dolls are selling for $1,000. Like, some of them are worth a lot of money. They're really cool. They're kind of like, they kind of look kind of real, but they're like a hard plush, like almost like I think there's plastic, and then there's felt. Like, it's just, they're really weird. I've never seen this doll before. I don't remember kids playing with this. I remember Cabbage Patch dolls, but I don't remember this. So it's called My Child. So if you ever see this doll, if you see the face, look at the face like that. This is a My Child doll. So it's definitely a bolo for depending on which ones. Like I said, I think a lot of the ones with blue eyes are the ones that were going for a really good price. There was a couple of them that were new in the package. So, but I'm guessing that that's really rare to find them new, except for some people that are just like collectors. All right, so these are Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers is a really good brand. Don't sleep on Brooks Brothers if you can find the right style, it has to be something like this, something special with all the hound dogs on it like this, for me to pick this up. Like, there's dog print all over it if you look. I guess that's a hound dog. But these are called, it's good size too, 3230, basic size. Brooks Brothers, they're a little small, but Brooks Brothers Hudson, they're a cotton blend. I didn't look to see if there's any buttons missing, but the back button's there. Pockets are good. I probably should have checked the pockets, and the buttons are okay because I have so many buttons I can always sew a button on, which I don't have a problem at all doing. But these I expect to get at least $50 or $60. With the cold coming, I may get a little bit more, maybe like 70. But still not a bad score. They were probably like $5. I think jeans are like, they might have been a little bit more. They might have been $7 or whatever. But still, even for $10, it's worth it because they're going to sell for $50. Found a polo today. Nothing special. Just a basic polo. It's a newer polo. There's no stains, no collar. No collar stain. It's a newer polo. That's the new tag. Recent. But just your basic polo, khaki, zip, full zip, zip up, whatever you want to call it. But just the basic, nothing special. I've got the pony on it. Everybody knows you got polo on. That's all they want. I'm not really sure what these are going for. I think that this was only like $5 something. I think their jackets are, their prices are really weird at this Goodwill. This was from the Goodwill. So I got a couple things there. Not a whole bunch of stuff. Something in here. What is that? Oh, I got me some ibuprofen. Got me some ibuprofen. They had a lot of dollar store stuff there. For $2, these are probably good to resell, but they're probably not that much, so it's probably not really worth picking up. So I didn't even scan them. They're dollar store ones, so I know that they're not really worth that much. I think, was this a Pendleton? Yeah, this is a really, really nice Pendleton. Let me zip it up. This is a beautiful Pendleton. I think this is 100% wool. Is it wool? 100% merino wool. This is really, really nice wool. Really soft. This is in a very old tag. This is a newer tag. I should get no less than 30 for this. This is just really, really pretty. Really nice. It's a good size. It's a size small. It'll look really good on the mannequin, so we'll see. Mannequins tend to be smaller. The women's mannequin, the basic ones that you buy, they're smaller. And just left my light on. My niece was down here taking pictures for me. She only took a couple and then she stopped. All right, so I picked this lamp up. Believe what I paid for it. I paid $1 for this lamp. Like that's what I mean. Like their prices are just ridiculous. I think it's supposed to spin. It has a button on it, like an animation button. Maybe there's a belt inside here that I need to take this apart and see if I can fix this. This is Costco. I've never actually heard of that. I'm going to see if I can see a date on it real quick for you guys. 20, Costco, Columbus, Indiana, model 8300, whatever that means. Device, do not open cover, no user serviceable parts inside. So what's the button for? What's the on? No, it's not. So what is the on and off button for? That's weird. Because I thought that maybe it spun or it did something, but it plugs in and works, but I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I'll have to look it up and see what it's worth. I have the lid for it. Or the cover, the lid. Yeah, it's not a lid. It is a lampshade. There's nothing special about the lampshade. It's just, it is what it is. The light does work. It's actually got an energy saver light in it. But here's the top. Here's the shade. So there's the shade for it. Pretty cool. Just a lamp, little teddy bear lamp. So it was only $1. I mean, you can't beat that. I'll buy that for $1. If you guys know what movie that's from, leave a comment down below. Alright, so I was going to buy this 31 hat there before, and I didn't. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to buy it. Brand new with tags. I can't scan anything in this one store, this mom and pop store. It's a pretty cool Snap-on hat, Snap-on Racing. I do believe that this is also vintage. I think it's made in USA. Toronto, Canada, made in China. It's athletic headwear. So it's definitely a vintage Snap-on. Anything Snap-on does really well. So someone's going to want this probably just to wear to work or whatever the case may be with that. I'm not really too sure. So we got the 31 hat. And I did pick up another hat. I told her to put it in a bag for me because it's not so much the foam on it, but I think it was like kind of sticky on the inside. I'm not really sure. But I seen it said sanforized on the inside. Whenever you guys see items that say sanforized, I'm not really sure. I don't remember what it means. It has something to do with the material. I don't know. Look, the brim's broke right in half. So it's, yeah, I didn't even notice that. But it was, their items were so cheap that I just had to, I was like, you know what, let me just pick this up. Maybe even in the condition that it's in, it has a little strap right here, like the old school Levi's. Has the strap in the back. It has the flap down screen for the sides, but they're sticky, or I don't know. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this. This hat is really, really old, so it could be from the 50s. It could be, you know, it could be older than that. I don't know how old it is, but I was like, let me just take a chance on it, because if it's really old, it could be worth a lot of money. And condition, it could be in terrible condition and still sell for $100. Like, you know, you just don't know. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut, you know, and just kind of take a dive, you know. And I do that a lot, and it usually pays off more than I only spent. I think it was $27 total at that store, and then when I was at the Goodwill, I only spent $19. So I spent under $50 today. I'll probably get $50 just for the lamp, or maybe even the doll. So we'll see. This is definitely an old wallet. I think the zipper is a Talon zipper as well. It says Lang, so I don't know what that is. I'm gonna find out. Be nice if there was some money in it. It's definitely it's genuine leather. Top grain, genuine leather. This is an old school wallet. This is something my grandpa used to keep on him. I don't know what Lang is, but it's got the zipper slide. It was just kind of laying there with shoes, so I was like, you know, let me just grab it. Maybe it's worth something. We'll see. If not, it's a really nice wallet. It's actually a really good wallet. Not really my style. A little too old school for me. I think these shoes were there the last time I was there. I was like, let me just grab them. They're Bostonian. They're Crown Windsor. These are definitely vintage. These are made in Italy, too. I didn't even see that, so I'm definitely going to clean these up. Yeah, these are made in Italy. Usually when you see that right here, when you see the sole like that, that's a good indication of a very high-end shoe. They're really good right here, so I'm going to clean these up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shine these. I'm going to paint them. And I'm going to make them look really good. This is awesome. Like, this is called a monk strap, so it's got a buckle. It's got a kiltie, and they're a loafer. So, I forget what this is called. This style right here. I know when it's down the center, it's called a bicycle toe, but I can't remember what that's called when it goes all the way around. I don't remember. Like I said, I'm always like forgetting everything with shoes. Like, I know a lot about shoes, but there's a lot that I always forget. Like, I know it in the back of my head. So they're pretty good. They only have a little bit of wear on the heels, so the heels are definitely good. These are solid. You can't, there's a lot of wear left in these shoes. Like, these shoes have plenty of time, you know, plenty of years left in them. So they're definitely worth restoring and fixing. So that's what I'm going to do with them. For all I know, they could be worth $100. I don't know. I know they're not shell cordovans because their leather is wrinkled. And those of you that know what shell cordovans are, they are horse hind. Those of you that don't know what they are, they're horse hind. It's hard to explain. It took me a long time to really figure it out. I've only found one pair in the past year that I've known. So, I mean, you know, I'm happy with that. I think I sold them for like $70. I didn't get that much for them. They weren't in great condition, and they weren't a great brand. I think they were like Florsheim or something, but I was just happy that I actually found them. That's what made me happy. All right, these videos are all, I think these are like Christian music, or you're supposed to give them away at like birthdays or something. I'm not sure, but I know they were free. This one's brand new. There's a couple of them. There's just a couple things that I grabbed that were free. Let me see. All right, the Bible was free. Yeah, this is an iHome remote. That was free. This is probably worth about $10. So there's 4 of them. There's 4 videos. One's brand new. I may just sell these all in a lot. There's probably got Christian music on it. I'm gonna take a look at them. I think that they were a little kind of scratched up, but there's one that's brand new. So, you know, we'll see. Put them back in the box. Yeah, here's the receipt for that. $27. Not bad. I got a couple watches while I was in there. One was, like I said, I can't look anything up, so I just kind of had to go with my intuition. And this one was a self-winding watch. So my first, all the watches are pretty cheap, like $3, $2. This one's a Mickey Mouse Loris. I'm guessing that it's the original. Yeah, it's probably the original band. It has a nice band on it, but that's a pretty cool Mickey Mouse watch. This one I don't think is working. Oh yeah, this one's working. The guy puts batteries in them, so that's really cool that he does that. Most places, they don't do that. They're not going to go that as far to do that. I mean, if they do get anything that's very valuable, then they probably do take stuff like that and maybe put it away. This one is a wind-up. I can't remember the brand. This one was $2. And this one's probably the one that's worth the most. That's funny. This one is a Giordano. I'm not really sure, but I know that it's not in the best condition. I thought that this one was the... No, I thought that was the wind-up one, but that's not. This one, I think she said that this guy was a, let me show you the watch. It's a Giordano. Not really sure about this one. I don't know. I don't know what it's worth. It's pretty neat. Maybe it's worth something. Maybe it's not. I just took a gamble on it because, like I said, I can't look anything up. This one is a self-winding watch. It is Spiro Agnew, original Swiss-made DTC. I guess we'll find out. We'll see what it's worth. It even looks like it might even be gold. Nothing on the back, but it's definitely it's a Swiss-made self-wind. This is probably not the correct band. Whether it is or it isn't, I'm not going to put another band on it. Then nobody really cares about the band. Someone will put another band on it. Is that right size up? I have no idea who that dude is. I'm going to look it up. So, we'll see. The Bibles were free. If you guys do find some Bibles can actually be valuable. I'm seeing some pages that are loose. This one is 6, 7. All right, so we got one loose page from this one. Not too bad. It's only one. I'm hoping that that's the only one. I think what you can do is you can kind of, yeah. I'm guessing that this is leather. This is a Cyclopedic Index Bible, self-pronouncing, red letter edition. It's a little rough on the corners, but it was free. Sometimes when I see Bibles like this, when I see the leather ones, I like to pick them up because they can be valuable. So, you know, we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. All right, and I picked this game up because I don't know if it's worth anything. I think this is the one that was actually in really, really good condition. Let me see. Yeah, this one's like practically new. This is called Railroad Simulator 2006. I don't know if you can still use this game. I don't know if you need Trains on. There's the online access code and the number right on the case, so it's in the original case. So I don't know what that's worth. I just took a gamble on that also as well. Here's another one. It's called the Interstate 76 Arsenal. I do not know what the deal is with this one. The discs are a little scratched up, but it may have some value to it, so I did jump on that. I grabbed this whole set. This was separate by itself for $1. 3 of them are new, and this disc on top, I believe, is also, I think it's a little scratched up. I'm going to take the rubber band off it so I can take a look at it. But, I don't know. This is Candace Ballet Boot Camp. So this ballet, there was one, like I said, there was one that was separate, so I just grabbed it. I think this was, no, this one's like really, this one's got some issues on it. It's got some dirt and scratches, so this one's not in the best condition. The rest of them, these 4 are actually new. This one's 30 minutes, 30 minutes. This one is Barrel 3 Studio, Ballet Fit, Burner, Slim, and Boot Camp. So I'll probably just sell all these together. There may be a decent value. I only paid $1, so if they're worth 20 bucks, then then it was definitely, it was still kind of worth it. But like I said, I had to take chances in this place because of the service. I don't get service inside. This is Jasmine. This is a genuine snake skin purse. I've never seen anything like this before, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab it. It's really, really dope. It's just in really good shape too. Like the band is not coming apart, and it was probably not even barely used at all, so I'm guessing that this is almost in new condition. It's a really, really cool color, metallic. So this is really, really awesome. So I don't know what the value is on this. It's really super light, so I can probably ship this first class also, right in a box. Like I said, I don't know what the value is. And then I picked this one up. This one was $2 also. I think that one was $2 too. I don't remember. But I'm going to take the sticker off. Thank you, Care and Share. I just picked it up and I was like, wow, this is really, really heavy duty right here, man. Like this, the straps on this thing are just like beastie. So, and then I went and I looked at the, what does it say on the zipper? The zipper says Dove. D-O-V-E. I'm not really sure what that is. Genuine leather by Ream, made in USA. So there you go. It's genuine leather, really, really cool. It doesn't have like a longer strap. It does have the pieces on the sides, which they're like kind of like rusty and really old. It does have the pieces right there for the longer strap, but the long strap, I believe, I don't think that it's included unless it's like tucked away in a pocket. No. There's one pocket right here. Let's see. Are you in there? Nope. It's actually leather on the end. It's like inside out leather. In here, it's this part of the leather on the inside. There's another pocket right here. Let me see. Is it in there? Nope. It doesn't have the longer strap. So it kind of sucks that it doesn't have that. But still, a really cool piece right here. This is definitely dope. I don't know what the value is on that. I'm going to figure that out later. And I think that's just about it. That's all she wrote. So I'm going to get to work. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something by watching my videos. I hope that you guys get some type of knowledge out of all my videos, or even just watching one video, learn something. I mean, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Like I said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up if you liked my video. Leave a comment down below. Peace. I'm out.